going to do that ever again.
Okay.
So you can just get rid of that. Okay?
Yeah.
Next thing. You're going to be cooking dinner in my house and have it ready for me when I get home tonight. Thank you. And then when you're in the shower, you need to tell her to get down on her knees and you piss on her head.
I should write all these steps down.
Write that shit down, motherfucker.
And then you just go, you're beautiful, I love you, now get out of here.
We have a girl on the phone at 855-Ellis-41 who says, no to snowballing. Anna, are you saying that if you blow a man and then the load goes into your mouth, you would never put it in that guy's mouth, would you?
No, I would never.
What?
Unless he specifically asked me to.
Right, if he asked you to.
A man's load is something that different guys are very iffy about, you know?
But you
want to kiss you.
But you and all your girlfriends, when you talk about stuff like this, you don't all... Like, how average is it that a man wants to have his cum in his mouth?
I have never heard of such a thing. Like, the biggest issue with my girlfriends is they don't want to swallow, which I think is kind of weird to hold it in your mouth for a long time if you're grossed out by it, to go somewhere else and spit it. If you're grossed out, why don't you just swallow it? Like,
right.
You know?
A lot of girls say they don't want to swallow. I can see how... It's like when I first licked a cookie when I was a kid. It was kind of a weird thing to be down there near, you know? And then some of them are smelly. And,
some of them are weirder than others.
And there's things like that. So I understand that. I think if you're gonna... If you really liked him and you liked his dick, then there wouldn't be a problem. If there's a problem, well, then why would we continue this anymore? If there's a part of your dick that's so offensive, then we'd call it a day.
Yeah, I feel like you're sexually holding me at arm's length if that's the way that you feel.
Yeah, like if I like a cookie, everything about the cookie, then the cookie can do whatever it wants to me.
Right.
And that's the only cookie that I'm hanging out with, too.
Right, exactly.
I don't mind. I'm cool with whatever. If he wants it back in his mouth, I'm willing. I have just never come across a guy that wanted to. I've been with guys that didn't even want me to kiss them until, like, I washed my mouth.
Right.
Right. Well, that's
something that I asked. I'm like, is it okay if I kiss you after?
That's very homophobic, but I also understand that. I understand how guys are. I get it.
The current guy that I'm with doesn't mind. He doesn't mind. He doesn't want it back in his mouth, but he doesn't mind if I kiss him afterwards.
Yeah. No, you swallowed it. Right.
Yes, but this is a common knowledge. You don't just ambush someone.
Yeah, it's an ambush. Exactly. Thank you. I just wanted to make sure that everybody else thought that as well.
It is an ambush. I just don't know what's up with that girl. You don't ambush someone like that. You just don't. It's just not kind.
Thank you, Anna.
And then you don't double down and defend it afterwards.
Well, then this is a conversation about boundaries that we can have.
Thanks, Anna.
Yeah, and if a girl, the whole snowball thing is crazy, but even if she just, swallows, but it's obviously been in her mouth and therefore still in her mouth to some extent, the easiest thing in the world, if she comes in for the kiss, you just dodge a little bit. You can kiss around her mouth, and most women will get the message, I'm not tongue-kissing you at this moment. And you can pretty much guess why. It doesn't have to be weird.
If it's still in your mouth? If it's still in their mouth?
No, I'm saying if she swallowed,
yeah,
but... it's safe to assume that there's still some in, you know what I mean? Right. Eating it all of it. Like if you swallow a whole bunch of ice cream and then I make out with you, I'm still tasting ice cream.
Right. Okay, move on.
Yeah, you still get just the flavor.
Kinda. This is what it says. It says kinda. That's how I would say.
Kinda.
Just
your name's kinda?
Yeah, kinda. Well, it's kinda, but it's spelled kinda.
I like.
The worst part is my last name's Warren, so at the Author High School I was kinda Warren.
Yeah, kinda Warren.
Yeah. That's kind of funny.
I kinda like your name.
Thank you. But yeah, that's like borderline felching. That's pretty gross.
Right. Wow. You're saying that
kind of no ass involved.
You're saying that when you swallow a load and then you spit some of it back into your boyfriend's mouth, that's pretty much the same as coming in a man's bum and then sucking it out with a straw.
It's not even close.
Isn't felching just sucking out of any orifice? So
No.
It's gonna be an ass.
No, felching is actually when you come in somebody's bum and then you suck the cum out with a straw.
Oh, okay. I was mistaken.
So it's not quite the same, is it?
Yeah. So you're kind of dumb.
Not quite the same.
What's between your legs again?
Okay, see, well...
I love the ladies, though, seriously.
Anyway, that's why I just brought it up, because I did just want to find out if it's like a normal thing and I was just being too squeamish or whatever.
Look, this guy thinks it's normal. Listen. Anthony.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, long time listener. I love you, Jason. You are the fucking man. I love all you guys. You're awesome.
He's snowballer.
I don't want your love.
Oh, fair enough. Fine. Hey, I got a story for Raw Dog. Fucking at a party. This dude is upstairs on the second floor with his girlfriend. They're in the bathroom, okay? She's fucking going down on him. She's blowing him. She's sucking him off. You know, obviously he's loving it. He decides to kiss her right after she's finished, okay?
Were you there, like, watching it? How do you know all this?
This is all, fucking happenstance after the fucking shit went down.
Okay.
You gotta hear it out, okay? Now, she kisses him, like I said, they're Frenching. She snowballs this dude. She unloads on her, okay? Everybody else is downstairs. All of a sudden, we hear screaming and crying, fucking all kinds of racket going on. We fucking run upstairs. The dude is choke slamming this girl on the floor and rearranging her face with his fist, like reaching from 12 o'clock and bringing it down to 6 on her face.
See, that's what you gotta do. That's right.
But see, that's going way too far. Someone's got to learn something from this.
All right, so the moral story is, yeah, the guy fucking kissed her afterwards, but yeah, you don't do that to a
That's
dude.
right. There it is. That's right. Well said, sir. Well said. The moral of the story, ladies and gentlemen, is if you cum back in a man's mouth, he isn't allowed to ground and pound you until you're unconscious.
Untitled.
What?
Untitled.
Yeah.
From 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock. All day. 12 to 6 all day. 12 to 6. I love that.
The Jingle Berries have started making a song for Josh, like Khaleesi's Milkshake.
There was a milkshake
I
song.
think I already had a milkshake song.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was a milkshake song. He's got another Alice in Chains song. Want to hear this?
Sure.
Oh, he's got a Bieber song. Yeah, Alice in Chains.
When chicks go down and she comes up, that's when that boy will drink himself. Cargo bell is circumcision.
Why circumcision?
I have no
I think
idea.
sometimes they just start throwing extra words in.
Yeah, they're out of their fucking mind.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
This weekend I remembered that I had a learning disorder.
You know that most of my mothers have a little bit of learning disabilities. Raw dog is hot dog. Bad boy sort of dog. Rumble, tumble, dog. Raw dog's fucking dog.
Wow, that was
That's a good one.
awesome.
Yeah.
Man, that was devastating.
I beat the smart kids once again.